Hi, this is Angela McFarlane and you're Stampin' with aMac. Today I'm very excited to share with you the brand new catalogue, and I'm going to take you for a little tour inside because our lovely catalogue goes live today, so I can show you inside as well. So as we get started, the best place to start is the table of contents. So this is on page 1, and this explains all the suites, and they are all color coded. So they're color coded in the new in colors, which is Bumblebee, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, Misty Moonlight, and Artistic Expression. So this is all the color coding for the different suites. So we've got all occasions, love, thanks, and support, kids and babies, birthday, and artistic expressions. And it tells you what page they're on. So I'll just give you a little bit of an idea of where to find this color coding. You can find the little squares in the top left hand corner of the page as you start, but as you go on through the catalogue, you can actually see on the spine that there's all the different colours, and as you go along, the colours will move down the page for the different sections as well. So this just makes it super easy to quickly find which suites and genres you are after. So then when we turn the page, this is a welcome to Stampin' Up. There's always a lovely message from Shelley Gardner, who is our co-founder. And Stampin' Up is more than just stamps, ink and paper. We have the statement of the heart, which reads, "To love what we do and share what we love, as we help others enjoy creativity and worthwhile accomplishments. In this, we make a difference." So Stampin' Up is all about sharing the love of creativity and helping people in various ways. They support lots of different charities, and I personally run quite a few different projects with my retreats and launches and stuff, and I always do a fundraiser, and I'm mostly fundraising for Ronald McDonald House charity, and this is to supply them with craft supplies, and I go there with my volunteering and just make amazing projects with the people who are staying at Ronald McDonald House. So it's more than just stamping. When we move on to page 3, this explains the different type of stamps that we've got. So we've got 2 different types. We've got the cling stamps, which are our red rubber stamps, and they're super sticky and stick to our acrylic blocks. And then we have the photopolymer stamps, which are our transparent stamps, and they're really great for precision alignment, so you can see through them, and they also stick to your acrylic blocks. So that's just a summary of our stamps. And then underneath that, we've got a little bit of an explanation about a few different techniques as well. So for example, there's 2-step stamping, and you can find that on page 27, or markering on 103, stamping off on 78, pattern building, and so on. So I'll just take you through to the markering technique. So what you will find here is there will be a little square which will explain how the technique works. So with the markering, you ink portions of your cling stamp with different markers to create a multicolored image. And another little tip, when you've coloured your little bits and pieces in whatever colours you want, you need to activate that with your breath, and that will re-moisten the ink and you'll get a much better image as well. So then we'll move on to page 4 and 5. Stampin' Up is all about colour coordination. This is one of the things that I love most about Stampin' Up as well. It just gives you such a variety of colours to choose from. We have our regals, subtles, neutrals, and I've just had a mental blank. And our Brights collections are our 4 major colour families, and then we have our in colours which change every 2 years as well. So not only does Stampin' Up provide coloured paper, which is the cardstock, there's inks, and there's ribbons and embellishments and designer series papers and stuff as well that coordinate with all of our products and stuff. So that is just something that I really, really love about Stampin' Up. They make it so easy to make things look really cool and make projects simple with the color coordination. So then we'll move on to page 6, and this is where our kits start. Now, kits are simple and they're fun and they're meant to be stress-free. So they're super easy. Some of the kits are all-inclusive, so there's everything that you need in the box to make the allocated cards there. So for example, the Simply Citrus, there's everything you need to make 15 cards, as is the Looking Up card kit as well. So they're great if you're in a hurry, or if you're a beginner, they're really good for starting off as well. But I find them nice and quick and simple when you just need to whip up a card really quickly. And then we've got some more involved card kits here, like the Gorgeous Posies. So you get what you need to make this gorgeous collection of 16 cards, but then you need to separately buy the inks and the adhesives and the stamp set that coordinate with that as well. And then this beautiful Boho Indigo product medley comes in a whole kit. There's no instructions for this one. This one is you create your own projects, but there is refills available as well. So that's another way of making kits. So there's stamps included, and dies and designer series paper, ribbons, and all sorts of other bits and pieces as well. So another thing that we love about sweets that I didn't mention at the beginning was, so this is the Love, Thanks and Support section, and this is the Peony Garden Suite. What Stampin' Up has done for the avid crafter and anyone who else may be interested is they've made things simple, and if you want everything that's in the whole collection, in the whole suite, there is one product code that you put in, and that will automatically order everything that's in this suite. Why I'm showing you this suite in particular is that this is going to be the stamp set that everyone will receive who is participating in my winter craft retreat. I don't normally like to share what's going to be in your goodie bag, but I do need to tell you this because you will have the optional extra to upgrade to the dies if you choose to do so. So this is the gorgeous stamp set, and that's the stamp we'll be using for the 8 projects that we'll be creating throughout the weekend of the winter retreat. And the dies are absolutely amazing too. There's a huge set of dies that are available with that, so I'll tell you more later about the upgrade to the dies if you want to do that. So another thing about the suites as well, there's coordinating colors which are listed here for you, which makes it super easy. It tells you which colors have been used in the designer series paper. So if you want to get cardstock that matches, for example with the Peony one, with the samples that they've made here, they've used Petal Pink, Grey Granite and Basic Grey. So I'll just see for another suite. Here we go. This one shows you more colours. For the World of Good suite, for example, once again, we've got the one code for everything. You still have individual codes for things, and you still have the bundle there if you just want to order the stamp and dies, or the stamp and punch when it's available. So with this suite we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 colours. So cinnamon cider, bumblebee, crumb cake, mossy meadow, misty moonlight, early espresso and brass. So that's just an easy way of knowing what colours are in the designer series papers, so you don't have to go hunting around for that as well. So I just need to remove a few of my little markers. Okay, so for the next one, there's lots of little icons throughout the catalogue as well. For example, this one here throughout the catalogue, when you've got a suite, you'll also get a little box which says you might also like this. So that is just showing to you what other stamp sets and punches and stuff might coordinate or be in the same type of genre as what you're looking at there. And then another thing throughout the catalogue is to step it up. So there's some there's not instructions, but there's pictures here which show you a really simple version using the same stamp set and then slightly stepping it up. So this would be basic stamping for a beginner, and then a casual crafter and an avid crafter, where you just keep adding layers and get more fancy with the whole thing as well. Okay, and then what have we got? On page 13, sorry, I'm just going backwards and forwards a little bit. Another thing that we got which we have available in the catalogue, another feature, is this little shop the project icon. For example, when you see the samples that are pictured on the pages, so you don't have to go hunting, wondering what embossing folders or what extra things they used in these samples. Shop the project, this points out the 2 embossing folders that were used to create this particular card here. So that's another helpful feature that you may have. So I've done the step it up, and then at the back of the catalogue we have all of our colour collections. This makes it really easy to buy the right product in the right colour as well. So this is where we have all of our colour collections, from the brights to the neutrals to the regals, subtles, basics, and all of our in colours. And then in each colour we have what products are available: the cardstock, the classic Stampin' pads, which is our inks, the ink refill, and the Stampin' blends combo. These are our alcohol markers. Obviously when we've got a dash, it's not available in that colour, but that's just a really easy way of getting the right product in the right colour that you will need as well. So then towards the end of the catalogue, page 169, 168, 169, we've sort of got a bit of a summary of our punch bundles that are available. Whenever something is bundled, you will get 10% discount on it, and it normally applies to a stamp and punch or a stamp and die. And this is the little symbol that you look out for throughout the catalogue. It's this purpley little starburst, or rich raspberry, I believe. So this will show you the punch, and these are the actual sizes of the punches as well. They are shown in real size. So this will tell you you've got your jar of flowers stamp set, and it tells you which page it's on, and the jar punch. So this one is the whole bundle. We use this code for it. because the bundles have a separate code. There's individual codes for the stamps and the punches, and then there's one code for the bundle, which gives you the 10% discount. So this one's the Posted for You, the Field of Flowers, Heartfelt bundle, the Whale Done bundle, Timeless Tulips bundle, Fancy Phrases, and Lovely You bundle. So that's just a handy hint for you to keep in mind if you really like a stamp set, to double check that there is a coordinating punch or stamp. And when we're talking about coordinating bits and pieces, another thing that I will point out to you, in the catalogue, wherever you see something that is shaded, that means that there is a coordinating either punch or die for it. And at the bottom there's a little description telling you that with the shading, this coordinates with the peony dies, and they're on page 178. So you can see the Free as a Bird stamp set has nothing highlighted. That means that there's no coordinating punches or dies with that. So that's just something to keep in mind. And I believe the punches outline are a different color. So here we go. The punches are shaded in this sort of very vanilla color, and dies are shaded in the gray color. So that's one way to differentiate that. So that's another handy thing to keep in mind. I know there's a lot in here, but bear with me, we're nearly done. And then, so our bundle for the punches and the stamps was on 168. That was our little index. And then the dies bundle index starts on page 173. So this catalogue is just jam-packed full of so much new and exciting things as well. And anywhere in the catalogue where you see this little red N symbol, I'll just zoom in on that. That means it's a brand new product that is not available in a previous catalogue. So you'll see lots and lots of brand new things throughout the catalogue as well. So these are all of our bundles. And another thing that I need to mention before I explain this mini symbol here is we have 2 brand new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machines coming. So I'm very excited about this, and I can't wait until we can get them. They're not available as yet, but they will be soon, and I will keep you updated. So this one here is the big one, which is the regular size, and then we've got a mini machine here. And Stampin' Up has manufactured some specific smaller embossing folders and things that you can run dies and embossing folders through this mini machine. And I'll share videos about the machine when it becomes available as well, but it's going to be fantastic and I can't wait for it. So keeping in mind that there is a mini machine, so you can see the difference between the two there. And the little platforms do fold up for ease of storage and stuff as well. So wherever you see this mini symbol with any of the dies, that means that they will fit in the mini machine specifically. This one here, some of the dies are too big and won't fit through the mini ones. All of them will fit through the big machine, obviously. So, and you can see through here there's quite a lot of products that are designed to fit through the mini machine as well. And once again, we have this 10% symbol, which means that this is a bundle, and that is the bundle code that you use to get your 10% off the matching stamp set and dies. That's another thing to keep in mind. So as you can see, there's loads and loads of products that will fit through the mini machine that are available. Like, there's lots. I'm amazed at what a massive selection of dies we've got in this catalogue. So once again, when we get to the embossing folders, I'll also point out that there's the symbol on the smaller ones, and they are designed to fit through the mini machine as well. Another color-coded thing, you can see that these embossing folders are a different color. That doesn't just mean that they're suitable for the mini. The mini symbol is for that, because this one is dark green and there's no mini symbol. It means the lighter ones, once again, there's a color code there. The Mint Macaron denotes that these are 3D embossing folders, and the dark green ones, or the Just Jade ones, are the standard thickness embossing folders. So the 3D ones tend to give a little bit more definition as well. Okay, we're nearly done. So moving on towards the end of the catalogue, page 187, we have host benefits. So anybody that hosts a party or places a big order qualifies for these amazing deals. So not only can you host and earn free product, you can hang out with friends and family and craft with them, but you also can earn host rewards, or the Stampin' rewards. And here is the chart of the host rewards that are available. And this is whether you have a party or place a big order. It's entirely up to you. But in addition to that, there's some special stamp sets that are only available on the host orders. And to qualify for these stamp sets, they can only be purchased with your Stampin' rewards, and your order has to be over $250 to purchase these stamp sets with your host rewards. Another thing to keep in mind is that if you're placing a super big order and you've got a really long wish list, maybe have a chat to me about joining my team, because there's some really great benefits of joining. You can get all sorts of lurks and perks, and also you can join my fabulous team, which is growing, and we have team meetings and we have fun competitions and do various things as well, and share lots of interesting things. So if you'd love to join my team, I'd love to have you on board. And last but not least, at the end of the catalogue, at the back, we have on page 189, we have the stamp index. So this is all in alphabetical order. And on the very second last page, we have the accessories index as well. So this is from adhesives to bone folders to clear blocks to embellishments, resin dots, rhinestones, grid papers, water painters, and all sorts of stuff like that. So if you haven't already got your paper catalogue, please let me know and I will pop one in the post for you as soon as possible. Thank you for joining me today. I haven't been able to read the comments as I've gone along. I'll go through them and answer any comments after I've finished, but thank you so much. If you have got your catalogue, I hope this has helped you to have a better understanding of where to find things and how things work, and just given you a few tips and stuff. So why not grab your catalogue, make yourself a cuppa, find a nice sunny spot somewhere and enjoy the catalogue and start writing out your wish list, and I'm happy to help you there once you've got it all done. Happy to answer any questions for you, and if you're considering hosting a party, it can be a virtual one, or as time goes on we can go back to having an in-person one as our rules start to relax. I look forward to seeing you all again, and if you're thinking about joining my retreat, it's not too late to do so. I'd love to have you on board. Let me know. and you'd be more than welcome to join. Thank you again for tuning in. Have a wonderful day and enjoy the catalogue. Thanks for watching. Happy stamping. Bye.